I'm Mr. Grindler, and here are my creatures. Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Grindlers Creatures, but on today's episode we are doing a Monocentropus balfouri communal feed. But it's not the usual communal feeds. This time we're going with the actual communals where I've got the egg sacs from the mums, and we're going to have a little update on them. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some footage of them feeding. Hopefully we get the mum coming out as well with the babies. We got a 50-50 chance and we got 2 tanks. So let's go down to the table and let's see what we can get. Right, so down at the table we've got the second egg sac, so the second bred one by us, and there is actually a few little babies out at the minute. You can see them down there as well, but they are due a feed and I can't wait to feed these. Just trying to see if, because you can actually see, the remains of the egg sac, which is just there. You can see a couple babies just there. Just trying to see if we can see the female at all. There we are. So sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but she is just inside there. She looks very, very hungry. So, let's give her a feed. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Well, I love a balfouri communal feed. But then again, who doesn't? Don't know what I'm going to use. So we've got the choice of locusts, morrow worms. Not using mealworms. We've got dubia roaches. Oh, looky here. Can't wait to get some macro. I'll put the macro lens on in a second. I might try a locust, because the female will take it down and hopefully the babies will all come out. But then again, they're probably just going to stay at the communal, aren't they? They'll stay inside the hide. I've got the little opening from above as well. So let's start this off by placing a locust near the main burrow entrance. The whole idea is that hopefully with the locust moving around near the entrance, the mother will charge to the top of her burrow and take down the prey for herself and her babies. Now, after waiting quite some time and nearly giving up all hope, I saw movement from the camera looking inside the burrow, so I observed some more, and this is what I saw.
Now I must admit, this is where I was starting to get worried. With the first prey item taken inside, and with the second one following, I was thinking to myself, am I going to get any footage of the babies outside with the food? Probably not, no. But maybe I was about to be proven wrong. By the looks of it, by me misting the web earlier on with some water, she decided to go for the prey first, allowing her baby to have some as she goes to get some water.
Okay, so on to the second communal of the evening, and this one was the first ever communal egg sac that we got, and it is coming along pretty nice at the minute. You got all the webbing at the front. We've got a little burrow entrance just down there, which I never really see them come out of. And then it's probably easier to spin it this way actually. You've got a nice little area where you can see the mum just inside with all the babies. You can see one of them just back there. Well, you can see a few of them actually. So worst case scenario, she takes the food in, hopefully we can get some footage from this angle. But it would be nice to see them all out and about, because, oh, look at that. Usually they're all up and about round here, but obviously where I got the tank down on the table, they've all gone back in. There's quite a few at the entrance though. See one coming out here. Absolutely beautiful. So let's chuck in some food for this one.
This is the one tank that actually means the most to me. It means that much, it actually sits on the editing table in the spider room. But soon enough, these will need a rehouse into a bigger home. I decided to go with locusts again for this communal. I must say, I was waiting forever to get any form of movement from the babies or the mum. But once again, with a camera looking inside and a camera outside and a lot of waiting, some of the footage I managed to catch was incredible. Some of the best footage I've got so far from these. Looking back, I am so happy that for a few of these tanks I managed to build them, allowing a window to potentially see inside, giving us this footage. But most of all, it's allowed me to make sure that the female is well inside of the burrow, along with the babies of course.
So that is another Monocentropus balfouri communal baby feeding. I need to get a name for it, but it is done for both of them. That is another video for Monocentropus balfouris ticked off my list. So the one thing I liked about this communal feeding is the fact that the females actually came out and they got the prey. And last time, the thing that I didn't like was the fact that the female just came out, snatched the prey, came back in, and then that was it. We didn't get any, you know, babies coming out and feeding. But this one, we managed to catch the babies coming out, feeding. We managed to catch the female out, even some of them having a little roam. And it was just absolutely fantastic. We got some footage in the hide as well, which was just absolutely incredible. Seeing them little babies was just... Oh, I love balfouris. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the footage that I wanted for as long as I wanted, to be fair, because when I was recording the communals, I was going back to the old one and then going back to the other one, and my camera was dying. It had about 8%. It's on 20% now, so I'm recording the outro. But yeah, I should have had another battery, if I'm honest, or like another camera, just so I can mix it up, but it is what it is. But thank you very much for watching, guys. So if you could like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. If you could hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I upload next, that would be great. Don't forget, I've got Patreon now, 5 different tiers. So if you want to help and support the channel, there's a link down in the description. But Mr. Grindlers down here. So are my creatures, so are my balfouris. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great rest of the week. Peace. Don't know if I said that right, but it was better than the first one. When I messed it up and I didn't even record. Don't know. But anyway, guys, have a good one. Peace.